Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our special guest today, Anne. Good afternoon, Anne.
Good afternoon.
Anne has got overall 7.5, but her speaking is just 7, and I don't agree with that. And that's why I have invited you today. I want to ask our subscribers, help us find it out. I'm going to ask her some questions and she will answer, then you will decide whether it's 7, like examiner's state, or whether it's higher than that, like I claim. Let's speak about some part 3 questions. I'm gonna ask you some questions, not from the application, I'm going to improvise. And let's talk about gender equality. Okay, let me give you this question. I know a lot of men who want to get married a perfect wife. And when I ask them to describe an ideal wife, they don't say about their philosophy, their outlook. They say that a perfect wife is the one who is good at cooking and washing. So they want to marry a slave. And I want to ask you, do you agree that this is the right approach, this is the right attitude towards marriage, and males must be dominant and females must be slaves? Do you agree with that?
Nothing of the kind. I think it should be the other way, females should have a right, should have a voice in the family. It's like when a male is just dominant in the family wouldn't be a family really. It would be just, something like, keeping someone in slavery or something. So I think that we should really give females a choice. We should really let them do what they want, let them choose a job that they want to do. And I think that would add up some interest to the family. I think that would make the family kind of, might make it flourish and just a little interesting, I guess.
What do you think about families where females are breadwinners and they lead everything in the family? What can you say about that?
I think it's all about males in that case, because if males see that there's no need to be a breadwinner, there is no need to be sweating about how to earn, some money, they can be in the family, just do whatever they want, whereas females have to work. I guess females themselves like to work, and for that very reason, I think it's absolutely normal to let females be the breadwinners.
Okay, let me give you another question. Let's talk about upbringing. Many people believe that upbringing is solely a responsibility of women, and men have nothing to do with that. So they are responsible for financial side. And what can you say about upbringing? How we can see equality in a family in terms of child upbringing?
I guess, in upbringing, both of the parents should, participate, because females' upbringing is different from that of males. It's absolutely different things. And I think a child really needs, some, upbringing from both of their parents, some opinions, some encouragement from them. And that might really make a child happy, because he would feel that he's needed both for his mother and father. So I think both of them should, take part in that. And a really cool example of that might be just a new law that was integrated. It's now male can also have a maternity leave and just look for their children as well. I think that's just a super cool thing.
All right, and finally, let's talk about a society in the future where we can see gender equality, when there is no discrimination and people are considered equal. How do you imagine that society?
Well, I think that would be just, a flourishing place where everybody has their voice, where everybody are happy, because they can do whatever they want, and that's what is happiness for them. And I think society would thrive in general. There would be no fights, there would be no disagreements, there would be no people who would think that their life just has fallen apart. So I think that would be just super amazing.
The last question: how far are we people living in Kharezm from gender equality?
I think we're not that far, because like I've seen a lot of changes happening so far. For instance, like nowadays females can actually take a job they want. Not each profession surely, but some of them are, you know, a little, some people are skeptical about some jobs, but most of the jobs now are, you know, highly available for females as well. So I think it's changing for the better.
Well, I guess that's enough. So if you agree with examiners, and it's 7, well, okay, tell us. But I still believe that it's more than 7, and I hope most of you will agree with me. Thank you for the interview.
Thanks for inviting.
Goodbye.
Bye.